Hello and welcome to this edition of Designing Spaces, the show that's all about you and your space, your home and surroundings. I'm Debbie Marie.
And I'm David Jones. On today's show, we're going to focus on the theme that we started on our last show, and that's spring household overhauls, both inside and out.
Right, and don't forget the car, because it's been blasted by winter, so we want to have a spring cleaning for that too.
We've got you covered all over the house, including your outdoor living space. For example, a deck or, maybe even a gazebo.
I like it. And we have something for your inside space, specifically your sleeping space. How about a bed makeover on a budget?
We're even going to refresh your driveway today.
Ooh, I like the way that sounds. Refresh your driveway. All right, so stick around and see it all right now on Designing Spaces.
All right, before we get working with a home overhaul, and what do you say we look at the latest in construction innovation?
Sounds good. It's called ICF Construction, and it has so much going for it. We thought the viewers of Designing Spaces who are entertaining the idea of building a new home should see it.
In fact, here's David Crow in Phoenix, Arizona with the story.
We all want our new homes to look good, be strong and well constructed, be safe, and cost effective. However, nowadays, construction companies and homeowners are also concerned with the impact their home may have on the environment. Engineers and architects have pushed beyond traditional wood frame home construction, and the results are creating a new generation of both environmentally friendly homes and happy homeowners. The home you see constructed behind me is a perfect example. And with us today, we have Athena Davis from the award-winning national manufacturer of BuildBlock Building Systems, ICFs, to share with us what is going into this new home that makes it so different from traditional home construction materials. Athena, thanks for coming out to be in Designing Spaces.
Thanks for having me. I'm really excited today to show you exactly what an ICF structure can do. We at BuildBlock want to educate the public that you can build with an ICF and achieve things like energy efficiency, sustainability for the environment, environmentally friendly structure, and one that has better air filtration, giving you better air quality, so a healthier environment for your family. So today I hope I can educate you on all the benefits of building with an ICF structure.
ICF, what exactly is that? And better yet, can you show us what they are?
Well, I'll tell you what, a lot of people ask that. Why don't I go over here and we'll show you what one is, and I'll tell you all about it.
Sounds great.
Give you the basics of an ICF.
Okay.
First, you have 2.5 inches of expanded polystyrene on either side of what we call a web. This web acts as two things. One, embedded in the block is the web, which acts as your furring strip. And then you have these fingers, which are the rebar fingers. And as you can see, the rebar is what gives your concrete its strength, obviously giving the structure strength. So we've made it easy so that you can actually put the rebar in the fingers. Once you have all of that, you add concrete, and this stays in place. What you have is an insulated concrete wall.
Now, you mentioned ICF is environmentally friendly as well. Can you give us some details on that?
Yeah, I want you to think about this. You have 2.5 inches of insulation on either side of a monolithic structure of concrete. So not only do you have insulation on both the interior and exterior, but you also have thermal mass working for you as well.
Wow, I've never seen anything like this. Now, why would someone use ICF as opposed to traditional methods?
There are a number of reasons. One, it's environmentally friendly. Second, it reduces your energy costs. Third, it's a healthier environment. And fourth, it's safer.
Now, you mentioned safe. How is ICF construction safer than more traditional homes?
The concrete that's reinforced by the rebar in the concrete. Government tests show that if you live in an ICF structure, that the ICF is hurricane resistant, tornado resistant, earthquake resistant, and fire resistant. Can't think of a better structure to keep your family safe.
Impressive. Now, does the ICF actually insulate the home from outside temperatures?
It sure does. You know, in the morning when you wake up and it's cold outside, so it's cold in your home? and in the evening it's warm outside, so it's warm in your home. Well, with an ICF structure, because of the insulation on the interior and exterior and the concrete in the middle with the thermal mass properties, you do not get that fluctuation in temperature. So it doesn't matter where you live. If it's cold outside or hot outside, you're not going to feel that temperature fluctuation inside an ICF structure. So you don't have to utilize energy to either cool or heat your house. It's also going to create an environment that is more friendly to you in your home.
Well, it sounds like the family living here will definitely have a nice environment to live in. What are some of the other benefits?
Outside the environmental and economic benefits, there also is the reduction of air filtration with an ICF system. So if you have allergies, that's going to create a healthier environment for your family.
Wow, sounds like a potential for a healthier lifestyle.
Absolutely.
Well, now that we've seen how an ICF home is built, let's go look at the finished product.
I can't wait. Let me go show you one.
Wow, what a great house. Now, this was built using BuildBlock ICF construction?
It sure is. Let's go meet the homeowner. Hi, Gary. This is David Crow from Designing Spaces, here to see your new home.
Great, come on in.
Gary, thanks so much for letting us stop by. You have a beautiful home here. What was it that made you decide to go with BuildBlock ICF construction?
Well, I first seen the ICF construction about 15 years ago at a home and garden show. And I just really liked the strength, the durability, and the efficiency of building with ICF. And then soon we discovered that there were no limits to the design. And with today's energy and environmental challenges, it just seemed the right way to go.
And what was the first thing you noticed, the biggest difference between this and other homes that you've lived in once you got moved in and settled?
How quiet it is. With the outside noise, the traffic, and the airbase about a mile away, the BuildBlock ICF walls just lock the noise out.
Well, it really seems like you've accomplished building your dream home.
Yes, I have. Thank you.
Well, I've gotten quite the education today. Could you run through just the finer points one more time of the BuildBlock ICF?
Absolutely. There are 5 major benefits to BuildBlock ICFs: safety, energy efficiency, betterment of lifestyle, return on your investment, and longevity of structure, and most importantly, it's environmentally friendly.
Now, if our viewers wanted to find out more, how would they go about that? What's the website?
BuildBlock.com. There, you're going to find out everything you need to know about building a house with BuildBlock ICFs.
Athena, Gary, thanks so much for taking the time to share this new technology in home building with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we will also have a link to BuildBlock on our site, designingspaces.tv, where you can choose to see this portion of the episode again. In Phoenix, Arizona, I'm David Crow for Designing Spaces.
You know, things are really starting to shape up. We've got the driveway covered, the deck, even the car.
That's right. So what do we have next?
Next, why, you have something else?
Oh, no.
We're
I
out
don't. You can relax.
We're out of time.
Oh, okay. Well, then you're just going to have to watch for us on the next Designing Spaces, which is coming very soon. I'm David Jones.
And I'm Debbie Marie. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.